Lifetime riders. Here we go. Oop. I lock something here. Oh, there we go. All good. Okay, hey riders. Today is, I mentioned this race, this event, this ride yesterday in the preview show. We're gonna get a name for that. Colin's Cool Preview Action. Let the sports commence. If you know, you know. Let me get on my bike. Okay, riders, here we are. So this is the official Rouvy kickoff event to the Keep Your Summer Going Challenge. Kind of excited about this. Let's have a quick boo. What do we got here? It says 89 riders right now. Let's start the warm-up. Are we just going to ride this at a kind of a mediocre pace? Oh, I see Bike Ray P here. Roger's in the house. Let's have a little quick peek here. Let's get the map loaded right. Oh, I can't load the map. You can only do that when you're watching. Yeah, limited controls right now, so there's only so much I can do. I think if I do it this way, nope. Kind of stuck right now. That's okay. So what do we got on tap? Sunset ride from Calvi. I guess we're leaving off from Calvi. I'm not sure if that's an abbreviation or not. In Corsica, one of the islands in the Mediterranean on the west coast of Italy. You have Corsica and Sardinia. One is Italian and one is French. Kind of big islands too. I think there's a significant amount of people that live there as well. Here, I'm just trying to get stuff figured out here. It's always a bit of a scramble every day. See if the shorts are riding up a bit. Don't like that. Other shorts are in the wash. Back on the crank gear and the Rouvy top. Looking tip top as usual. Got some tunes playing. And it's a busy day on Rouvy today, folks. Pretty excited. We've got a Nadir event coming up right away, which I thought I was going to miss. I'd forgotten about this. I talked about it in the preview show yesterday. And Penelope reminded me, so thanks a lot, Penelope. Penelope is one of the members of the channel, and I'm proud to say that. Very supportive. So I saw, I think, at the Nadir race was at 10:15, I believe. That's stage 5, I believe. There's two time slots left today for stage 5, and then the muckers hit it off usually on Tuesdays around noon. That for my time, like 12:05. Well, they're doing a double today, so they got a hill climb for Diablo, and then they got Arganil, I think is how you say it, which is more of a downhill route, but a couple of nice kicks in it too. That should shatter the field into a million pieces. So I'll probably catch the second race, because before that, I saw that Team Gur is back racing, actually racing today. And when I looked this morning, there was 40 people signed up for it. I've messaged them, I've emailed them. I'm not hearing a lot back from them. So hopefully we do them a video. Maybe they'll pay attention then to their email, and we can move forward from there. So yeah, we're doing this 15.25 kilometer route, 240 meters of climbing. So kind of like right off the rip, false flatty for the first, what does that look like? Probably just under 4.5 kilometers. I don't know if it's 5. A little bit of a downhill. Then we kick again. When I say kick, it's going to be chill. To the split point in the middle. Bit of false flat there. Into flats. Looks like a little bit of an uphill here. Downhill, uphill, finished. So this could be just basically a social ride for a lot of people. Smooth mouse there. Oh, we're starting real quick, folks. I'm just gonna bounce here. I may not really look at the chat much today, just to get this ride done, and then I'm like flying around here in the shower, getting ready for the next event. So let's do this. Let's see who we can see on screen though. I'll be looking for all those check riders, hoping that some of them might be Rouvy employees. If you are, and you've never met me, hey, I'm Colin. This is Inside Cycling World. So I saw there quickly, said I was in 53rd there in the chute. So got more than that. Hey, there's ChrisDarke sitting 1 meter behind me. Peter Atruba ahead of me. I know I've rode with Peter before. Whew. And I've only got one fan on today, folks. Really gotta work on that. I'd like to have one over here, like at face level. I didn't get my small one charged in time. Kekapoka, 2 people ahead of me. Harley Man. I expect to see a lot of new riders here. So I'm on the, what am I on today? I'm on the Giant Propel. Now, the Trek Madone, the new one, has been taken away. And as Des Dyer pointed out yesterday, I can't find where to buy it either. So Des, you were right about that. I forgot to do it right away. I was going to do it in this video, but I don't see it. So I had this one in the garage. Let's just use it. Chilling with Kekapoka here. Finnish friend. Off-roader extraordinaire. Finding myself riding solo now, beside this walled castle, or whatever that is. Just trying to get back in the mix with these guys. So going to put a bit of an effort in. JJ Robinson flying by me. Let's get a bit of a draft here. Lucas Toth, level 37. Remember, folks, let's keep our eyes out for the winner of the coveted Inside Cycling World low-level rider reward. So level 16 right behind me, right beside me. Sure, we'll find one lower than that. Beautiful sunset here on the sunset ride from Calvi. Me and Kekapoka just looking absolutely resplendent in the Team GRC jerseys. Thanks, Rouvy. Thanks, designers. Whoever built these things for us, perfect. Very snazzy jazzy. Full snazzy jazzy seal of approval. That means a lot. So, since it's a race, and I don't have a lot of control at this point, you're probably going to see a lot of the same names with me, unless we get a rocket freight train hammer coming from behind us. Oh, David 1951, 130 meters ahead. Very familiar name to me. Let's get it. 2 kilometers in. 13 to go. Climbed 43 meters at this point. So here we are. The 10 by 10 cube of torment and sweat. Locked away in my basement. No way out. Yeah, what a beautiful part of the world. I need to go to Corsica. It's probably like an off the beaten path Italian trip. I think Corsica's Italian. I think Sardinia is the French side. I think I might flip-flop that all of a sudden. Sardinia just sounds more Italian. We'll find out later. Still just in the big ring here, folks. Bit crunchy on my smaller. Sort on the bigger cassettes on the back. Kekapoka leading the way for this group. I'm just dangling. Feeling good though. Rode the new Lago di Garda yesterday. Loved it. You should probably film every road around that lake. Instant classics. Things people want to ride. Let's get Dave 1951 ahead. Maybe he's going to jump in with us. .170 heart rate. Still smooth as butter, folks. Smooth as butter. Whew. Wow, there's a couple of big groups ahead of us. Like the heavy hitters. .175. Here's David. Every time I turn Rouvy on, he's riding. On his wheel, just a little bit of a draft. See, he's on the Trek Madone. Mine was gone. And I couldn't rebuy it. Strange. But the Propel is a pretty worthy steed. Just a slight weight disadvantage to the Madone. Slight. The noise is my chain crossing. I'm not coming out of the big ring. Not gonna do it. Beautiful views. Look at this. The sun looks gigantic. Working up a sweat, folks. Simola Pereira, level 24 rider. I'm hoping on the flats and the downhill I can pick up a couple riders. Butter. just like butter. This looks like it might be a turnaround. Nope, the road continues straight through. I thought we were going to just turn around there, go downhill. Here comes David, he's coming back, good job. Bringing Pave with him. ChrisDarke too. This guy's a stud. Rides a lot. Huge, huge primo supporter of the channel. You know what would be great is if we had some company sponsors. That would be absolutely fantastic. Did I tell you I'm doing upwards of 3 race videos today on top of this one? So folks, stick around. If you've got nothing to do today, jump into the chat. Help me entertain the people out there in YouTube land watching Rouvy. You know what? I'm going to go light here because I want to ride with Chris. So hopefully he's watching my power output and realizes, hey, that dude Colin is going light. I'm going to bridge back on, and then we're going to be like a time trial team. 2-man up time trial team. Let's just go coasty here till ChrisDarke from the UK catches up. We'll check the chat. Oh really? Which is Wojtek? Okay, I'm just listening to Bashak here. This is perfect timing, Bashak, because I'm waiting for Chris to catch up with me now. Sardinia Italian. Okay, so my second guess is right. I said at first Corsica, and I flipped them, changed my mind. Yeah, we'll just be cruising down here. So like, look now, Chris is only 25 meters behind me. Let's get this mouse off the screen. I'll work with Chris here. See, he's on the Madone as well. Yeah, so that Madone was unavailable for me to purchase this morning. I looked. It's pretty obvious. It's a 4-star, 4-star. The only one I saw was the Live Magna. Magna? Or is it Magma? Manga. I think it's Magna. I like Magma better. So let's just work on getting the heart rate down before we start climbing again. The next climb looks somewhat similar to what we just did, but we're probably looking at like less than a kilometer. No point in putting too much effort into this right now. Oh, guy stopped over the edge. He just jumped over the edge of the cliff. Forgot to go to the bathroom before the start. Hopefully the camera crews aren't nearby. Sometimes they are. Remember the Tommy Dumo on at the Giro a few years back? I sure do. Saw it all go down. And I mean down. Now, Chris is a much stronger rider than me, so hopefully I can chill with him. But I think he's just gonna ride with me. It is what it is, folks. So Bashak thinks the rider coming up behind is Wojtek. You could be right. I think that's his avatar for his email. Well, come on, Wojtek, group up with us. Maybe. Or is he going to blow right past us? Huh, weird. How did I lose David? Oh, I lost David on the downhill when I was chilling. So we got Peter for sure is check. Bet you the rider behind us is 2. Lucas maybe. Did see a lot of Czech riders lined up. Shunnick at the front. What else is new? Might as well ride some wheels, surf wheels, folks. So hey, Wojciech, Z Volar, nice ride. On a Rouvy bike though. Level 30? I think we need a Rouvy tutorial. Kikapoka doing nice up front. And David. I was with David and then just chilled for Chris here. I knew Chris would stick with me. He's the biggest supporter of the channel, folks. Great guy. Really strong. And I mean, he hasn't even hit peak inside cycling yet. That's coming. Oh, I'm sweaty, folks. No fan on the face. Ew, that's hard. I mean, look. Awesome workout. So, going to a bit of downhill now. Still talking, folks. Still talking. Yeah, buddy. So yeah, today watch for a New Year race. That'll be later. Just the way they planned it, they conflicted with this one. But I think 1-2 overall, our top podium guys, are in the one at 7:15 tonight. So I'll be catching that one. You'll have a video to watch tomorrow morning. All you Euros, you'll be waking up to it. Time for a drink. I think Chris is a lot lighter than me. He has to maintain more power to ride with this heavy weight. Just shows how strong he is, really, though. I get the easy coast, and it looks like he's got to work hard all the way. Now, I am getting a big draft too, so let's throw that into the mix. Man, I love the sun on those montagne in the background. Is that what they call them in Italian? Must be something like that. That was my Spanish impression anyways. I call these hills, not mountains. Hills. It's all hills, folks. False flatty. 1% whip-de-doo, right? We're catching someone here. Simeo Pereira. Then we're going to have a short climb. I know Bashak's commentating in the chat box. Live chat, folks. Remember, the live chat will show up a few hours after the video gets uploaded. Even though it's uploading right now, it's just how it works. Oh yeah, buddy. Great turnout. I mean, I'm sitting in 39th, 40th place, and there's like tons of people behind us. And here we're picking up Colbus, George, or something. Turson's ahead of us, be bald. Yeah, let's be bald. No thanks. I'm lucky. Very lucky, folks. Who knows how much longer. So, right here, top gear, folks. This is it for me. Nothing left. That's when I need that 60 up front. Got a 50. Volcha is back. And we got about a 200 meter back gap to Samuel Pereira. I think he blew himself up earlier on because he passed us quite early on. We got him back and it looks like he's blowing up out the back. Maybe just a little bit too enthusiastic today. I think we're back with David 1951. And Pave. And B-Bald. Chris digging deep here. He's on the hunt. Mental drafting, folks. There's not much draft. I'm just holding on to Chris's wheel. Hey David, come on, man. .179 heart rate, folks. Butter. Bang, bang. Chris is just driving me into the ground here. Looking resplendent. Sumptuous. Juicy. Just trying to find the right gear. Kekapoka! What a workhorse Chris is. Come on, Kekapoka. Team GRC. .186, folks. This is what I do. We're on the run now, folks. Just catching Maddie, Fox, Heishik. ChrisDarke is now like a Jens Voigt to me. Or Tim de Klerk. El Tractor. Or the Tractor. 2 kilometers out, folks. Woo! 26 meters of climbing to go. The trio of GRC riders. I think this is how we'll finish, folks, this group of 4. I don't know if we're catching any others. He's an animal. Yeah, I'd love to jump in the chat, but I'll get dropped. At this point, oh, we're catching Dinker. We are pulling people back. 500 meters to the finish, folks. And I will not sprint someone that pulled me all the way. Just saying, all you sprint freaks. Chris might get a duel with Matty though. Yeah, Chris is holding him off, no problem. This dude doesn't know who he's messing with. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Heart rate's still at 178. Oh, nice job for Roger. Roger got 20th. Stu got 5th place. Alex is here. Dark Puncher's in the mix. Yeah, Kekapoka was on the wrong bike. Heavier, less aero. Let me just go back here. The main reason for doing this event, besides supporting all of the Rouvy official stuff like we all should, and everyone else should support the big community races, we focus on that, we can grow every race bigger. We got some secret plans coming up. Don't forget to rate your route. That's a 5-star to me. That's a good workout. I don't know what my real working power would be there. Like it says 238, but a lot of that was pretty coasty. Maybe it was closer to 270. I don't know. 260. There we go, folks. It's race number 1 of the day. Race number 1. I love it. I got 3 more to do. Yeah, that's about all I wanted to do today. So what's going on here? Yeah, so Roger's trainer was chasing the Rouvy CEO, who I never saw. I didn't really hit the start hard. I don't think I got to 190, but I could. It's been a little bit. Although I think I said in yesterday's video I was at 188 last week just riding solo. Just putting some digs in. Stu saying I only jumped on you because I opened Rouvy to grab some pics for future video thumbnails. Saw that column was about to race. Okay, so Peter Samick, the CEO of Rouvy. Hey Peter, welcome to my channel. His name looks like Peter Muffion, something like that. Ragnar's in the house. Global Ragnar, folks. He's the IG man. Ragnar, this would have been a race for you, I think. Some climbs, but you know, I think powerful riders could do very well on it. And I want everyone to take a look at the video and see how much ChrisDarke worked there. I mean, when I saw him behind me, I'm like, yeah, here's the train that's going to pull me. And he did, all the way. So glad he's part of Team GRC, Inside Cycling World supporter, Buy Me a Coffee supporter. False flats hurt still. Oh yeah, the false flats still hurt. James the Third, something yellow on bike, like I said. Kekupoka? So yeah, folks, if you liked the video, I mean, I wasn't all out racing. I was pretty much on the limit. I didn't have much left. All these videos are over at Inside Cycling World. Do the YouTube stuff. Subscribe, like, comments. Find me on any of the platforms. I got a Facebook page. I got a small Instagram channel right now. Don't know how to grow it. I think you always got to post a picture and or do a live video, which it's going to be easy. I can do that. These are all live. So anyway, folks, I'm going to jump. Great being part of this. Hi to all the Rouvy employees, whoever was here. This is what we do. Let's make racing better. Yeah, Penelope was, I saw Penelope at the very start. She told me she was racing. And I did tell her, hey, I'm just going to ride whatever I ride. So that was a nice workout today. Yesterday was pretty chill. So I feel like I accomplished something today. Anyway, folks, I'm going to jump and get ready for the GUR race. When I looked last, it had 40 riders in it. They are doing the Challenge Salou again, which we already did. But I'm trying to hook up with those guys. They don't seem to want to communicate. Or they're just not aware that I'm reaching out to them. So, I mean, Tuesday is jam-packed for racing. Nittier, GUR, Muckers. Thursday is going to be the same. So anyway, folks, jumping. See you soon.